go. We're back. In case you missed my exuberant intro in which I called this person next to me, Ashani the Jamaican dude, a sex symbol and an icon in the CEDH community. I'll say it again because it bears repeating. We are so live and so happy. We're doing so good. Oh my gosh, Adam is playing the stream on his phone, and I heard my own voice, and I hate it.
Do we see, look at chat. Do you see this beautiful man's gray hair?
Stop it.
Look at
Stop it.
over right there.
Stop it.
Absolutely beautiful.
I'm being bullied. But yeah, we have more fun coverage coming up next. We have a pretty sick match featuring one of the players that we just saw, whose name is Tyler, playing Emiel again. But we have him playing against the inimitable Niv-Mizzet Parun expert, Shauna. Mm-hmm. And we have... Adam, who else is in that pod? Pod 9. We have Tyler. Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell of... He won an Eternal Weekend. What? It was a Vintage Weekend. And vintage? Also the Depths podcast. Dark Depths. Thank you. And we have another very good player. 1 second. Josh! That's right. It's Josh LeBlanc from Elder Drunken Highlander.
Oh, Joshy boy.
So the pod is stacked. The pod is sick. Come and take a ride on this disco. Never mind. But we're gonna keep it live and keep it interesting.
Keep it rolling.
Waiting for the next round to start. It's gonna be very exciting.
It is exciting. Right off the bat. Scott.
All the Billy Mitchell fans in the chat right now. Let's go. We loved Tyler. It was so nice. We're showing it twice. We've got Tyler going first on Emiel the Blessed. It looks like Shauna on Niv-Mizzet in second. We have Billy on the correct partner pair of Malcolm and Vial Smasher. Big fan. And then we have Josh on a bit of an oddball this time. Instead of his normal team of pirates, we were playing Brallin and Shabraz. Now, Sean, we've played against that list before.
Yeah, we got some testing done over this past week.
Yeah, it's like a turbo wheel Jeskai deck, which is pretty wild. It's very cool.
It's
very
interesting. A lot of discard synergies, a lot of out of the blue, you can just take 10 or 12 damage.
If we talk with Josh about that deck, he says he builds it like a Grixis deck, but it's in Jeskai.
Yeah. Which is weird to see and weird to... Oh, we're on our way.
Turn 1 Esper Sentinel is a very good play.
Always. Esper, always a good play.
We take those.
Do you mental misstep an Esper Sentinel?
Who cast it?
Oh, that's the question?
Yeah, who cast it?
Anyone playing TNK?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah. I will almost always.
Deck dependent?
It depends on the pilot. Honestly, if it's a new player, if it's someone I don't know, no.
No.
If it's you, every time.
So are you saying CEDH is like poker? You play the man, not the game? You play the person across from you?
It's a mix of both, right? Like you have to be... CEDH is interesting because you have to be aware of deck compositions that people run, but you also have to be aware of who is trying to shark you across the table. Yeah, reading people is a very important part of in-person CEDH.
Oh, man. Sharky hit him with the read. What? We're getting our overlay updated. I believe we're there. Oh, we're doing turn 1 gamble. Do you know this build of Niv-Mizzet might be the most turbo dark side deck?
I know, and I love it. Garuk in the chat, is that Shauna from the Command Zone? No, that is Shauna from Eminence MTG.
Oh.
No. We don't. That part of her life is over. She's
No,
ours
we
now.
discarded the recruiter that should have got the dark side, but we got the JLo. So
Unfortunate.
we're
Yeah. We got
we're a
the-
little closer to the Niv. Ooh, we got the turn 1 Ragavan. Not a lot of people believe in the Ragavan. Are you a believer in the Ragavan, Scott?
No, I've cut it from every deck except Pirates because it makes 2 treasures when Malcolm's in play.
See, I felt that way with the Ragavan, but sometimes you hit some hot cards off opponents' libraries where you're like, hey, you gotta keep playing it.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got some hot glare here.
Cephalid Coliseum, we are experiencing a lot of glare right now.
I'm gonna say that's a
Mox
diamond.
It's gotta be pitching the island.
Remora. Ooh, Mana Vault.
Mana Vault, okay. Wheel.
Is this wheel or Commander? Yes, Commander.
Brallin, yeah.
This Brallin deals a lot of damage out of nowhere. Oh, new sleeves.
Oh, you know a fun thing about the command zone? Did you know a fun thing about the command zone?
No.
It's a shared zone. All the commanders live there at the same time. It's fun.
All right.
See, instead of doing a joke about the podcast, the command zone, I did a joke about the MTG space, the command zone.
Oh my goodness.
Do you get it? Okay.
Someone, please. I prefer the nuts joke, but I'll take them. I'll take these.
Moloch in the chat saying it's all Billy for me. Good morning or good afternoon, Moloch, whose real name I will not dox in the chat. I hope you're doing really well. But
ooh, I like this start.
wow. Okay, we are developing.
We're playing our dorks that make more mana for more mana. That's fine.
Yeah.
We're doing green white things.
We're doing green white things.
All right. Do we hit? I don't think there's a world we can get a turn 2 Niv-Mizzet.
I would have to be like Dockside Extortionist, but that's not gonna get there right now.
No.
Well, I mean, it's 3.
It's 3.
3 is the count. So yeah, you get a turn 2 Niv-Mizzet if you Dockside and.
If you just top that the dark side, which way?
If you just rip the Dockside, it's a turn 2 Niv. But
I like Niv. If we can resolve Niv in this pod, I like Shauna's chances.
Adam, yes, I can read the chat. You know.
Oh no! Oh my goodness. We're on this dork. I heard this joke yesterday, and it was pretty impressive.
The only dorks here are Ashani and Scotty. It says, our faithful friend Adam.
Oh,
sitting.
Colin.
That was Eminence MTG.
Yeah, okay.
Colin.
Adam, you are within backhand range, dude. Oh my god.
Hitting with the pimp slap?
Listen, I keep both of my hands strong, but especially... Okay, all right, sorry.
Gotta keep it in check, Scott. Keep it in check.
I'm doing my best.
So we had Chrome Box. We paid for the Esper. I'm not here to pay taxes.
No way.
When last I paid for something, I don't remember. I don't. Draw your cards, green white player. Draw your cards.
IRS, if you're listening, Ashani, notably not.
I did not say that.
Not a taxpayer.
Magic the Gathering.
Not a.
Oh lordy,
Okay.
lordy.
So this is actually, honestly, turn 1 Ragavan into turn 2 Malcolm is one of my favorite plays in this deck.
Oh, card advantage and mana.
Card advantage and mana.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Yeah, like really early. Going at
Misdirection.
misdirection. That's not great, but
It's free interaction out of the Niv-Mizzet player's hand.
so you know one thing that I'm gonna do while I'm at Punt City,
What?
Sean? I'm gonna buy some Dragon Shield sleeves from one of the booths out there because my locals have been sold out for like 3 months.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sharky MO2 says, Adam, mod me so I can do gambas. I promise I'll be a good boy. Adam, you can just type /mod if you want. I don't care.
Is this just we're gonna say I'm gonna show
Yeah, that
you
is
this
true.
win
Adam
on
doesn't
board?
even have mod powers. Well, I mean, here's an Imperial Recruiter.
Yeah, we just get Buck here, right?
You just get Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect this. You have a turn to deal with this impending doom.
Yeah, you just get Buck. Chaotrix in the chat saying sounds like a skill issue, Adam. Thank you, Chaotrix, for keeping Adam in check after he made that really mean comment about me and Sean.
Listen, I'm okay being a dork. I don't have a problem being a dork.
I wish we had a Dragon Shield ad read. Dragon Shield, if you're watching. Eminence MTG puts on the best CEDH events and has the most stacked pods and the best players in the country.
Agreed.
If you need to sponsor a CEDH organization, you could not pick a better one.
Agreed.
In fact, as far as I'm concerned, there are no other CEDH tournament organizations.
I mean, also agreed.
Yeah, okay. As long as we got that out of the way. Adam03 dropping as the peanut gallery. A smart man once said, 05 Adam.
Okay. Listen, Adam is doing better. I've seen him win a few games. That's a total lie. I haven't seen Adam win a game in a while.
Exactly. Moloch in the chat is my CEDH student and has shared my formula for winning every game. Cast Flyboy, get Cowman, win game. Creatures are uncounterable. Just remember that. Creatures are uncounterable.
So what we're doing here? We're doing some fetch action.
Yeah, it looks like we're fetching. Do we play Flyboy and Cowman and Timna Thrasios? Now shut up, Adam. I'm a Grixis Malcolm player. Just because I am a very good Thrasios Timna pilot, one of the best in the world, doesn't mean that I don't enjoy other decks. Hamster Mafia has uttered fighting words in the chat, and we're going to talk about that.
I think it's actually a good statement, Scott. TNT do suck.
Hey, Sean. In the last 2 weeks, how many times have you lost to me playing TNT? Could you just share that number out loud? If it sucks so much.
I have no comments.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm nothing to say. Nothing to say about those.
All right.
I mean,
okay.
If we word the question differently, like how many games I have seen Scott get handed on TNT in the last 2 weeks, I would say around 5. It was a very large number of games got handed to him. But to say he won the game due to pure skill, absolutely
I
zero.
would say also 5.
Absolute 0. Solid 0. Listen, I was told that Blue Farm is also getting on the bad radar.
Listen, here's the thing. If you don't play Thrasios and Timna, your bloodline is weak.
If you don't play Thrasios, your bloodline is weak.
That's all I'm saying.
Teamer,
Adam, I need my screen back.
Teamer is the new thing. What is happening?
Adam took our screen away.
Oh, my goodness.
TNT is the parasitic Golgari deck of 4-color piles. True. Pineapple Pizza Hot Pocket. Your name is a crime against humanity, but I would eat it. Yo, what's up?
Hold on, you want to eat a pineapple pizza Hot Pocket?
I would eat a pineapple pizza Hot Pocket. Would you?
Question your sanity. Right there.
Hey, Sean.
Pineapple pizza Hot Pocket?
You're right.
It's already a sin to have pineapple pizza.
Nah, you're right.
Pizza.
Yeah, but a Hot Pocket.
Oh, my God.
So they can be very hot in the middle.
Who wants hot pineapples? The thought of it disturbs me.
Sean, Hot Pineapples is actually your wife's nickname for you, isn't it?
Boy, oh boy. Back to Magic the Gathering. There's a Fierce Guardianship being cast.
On the stack. We love those.
Ooh, on the Worldly Tutor? Oh, Collector Oof seems like a banger here.
Yeah, Collector Oof bad.
Yeah. Seems like a banger. Seems free.
Yeah, Collector Oof pretty bad for Malcolm. Keep it. Listen, Ashani will not slap me. That's the thing, so I'm safe.
I mean...
Ashani knows I keep that thing on me.
I keep that thing on me all the time. We strapped... No, not we. Please, not we. This is all Scott. So listen, we're talking about Magic. Let's not make this into a pineapple pizza chat.
I mean, Sean, we're casting dorks and yeah, exactly. Thank you, Moloch. Let's leave it that way. I had a boating accident. They fell into the bottom of a lake.
First of all, I'm black, so you're not finding me near a body of water. So I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. There will be no boating accidents here, Scott. No boating accidents here. Ooh, okay. Magic me play Felidar Guardian.
Felidar Guardian.
So we what? Hit the cradle, float mana on tap the cradle, play Emiel.
I mean, that seems correct.
I go to Value Town.
Win the game.
I don't know if it's win the
It's
game
not win
turn,
the game,
but
but it's like it's pretty good.
It's value.
We don't hate it.
Listen, this green-white deck is doing some great stuff. I'll keep telling you, blue is overrated.
Scoots is Ashani's son, who's like 6 years older than him.
I mean, listen, Scott is the father of commentary, so yes.
That Worldly Tutor could have been for, like any of the win cons, but instead, it got nothing. We're untapping all of our dorks with the Felidar Guardian.
Yeah. We played the Felidar, right? Or we seem like we're going back. Yeah, we're going back.
Looks like we're reversing the game state a little bit.
Okay, so Felidar resolves. ETB. I still think we hit Cradle. Because there's no dorks in play. Because Priest only taps for 2.
Yeah, Priest taps for 2.
Yes,
Priest of Titania. I'm not super up on Priest of Titania right now. It's only your own dorks feeling it, but
why are we doing this gargle on? Why are we going to gargle on something here? No. See, many years I have walked into Nuts joke with Scott, and I have attempted to let him walk into one, but I was told I was terrible at it, so I retired that arc of my life. But Adam is now trying to tell me to gargle on some nuts, and no, sir, I will not.
We need to keep this PG-13, so please no more talking about gargling on your nuts.
On mine?
Yeah.
I did not say it was.
Hamster Mafia in the chat says, have you guys seen what's happening with Sugandis at Punt City too?
Wow, we're going really.
Yeah, we're really digging deep for the D's Nuts jokes.
On these.
Chat, if you could please just be nice. Who must you bribe to get Gamba privileges?
Are we winning the game? There's things happening here. We're
there's a Woodland Bellower. So when that I didn't fall for. I'm playing into the bit, Hamster Mafia. I'm yes-anding. We're getting a Woodland Bellower, which gets a 3-drop, which is probably.
Why would Aquarium? Oh, gets Village Bellringer.
It gets VBR and that untaps your critters.
Can we do better than Village?
We need to get a green 3-drop, so it does not. Right? We need to
we get an oof here. Yeah, because we know we have bucket hand. Yeah, seems correct.
Yeah, it's green. Woodland Bellower is green, notably, for its condition.
The Worldly Tutor got counted, so we still have to attempt to stop the Buccaneer player.
Like I said, creatures are uncounterable, so that Woodland Bellower resolved easily. I still like the play of going for Cal.
I think it was too face up. When you show the win, normally people just get very tunnel vision on stopping the. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
And that also does shuts off Shauna also with the. We got a Niv-Mizzet online, so we gotta play some fair Magic at the moment.
True.
Which I think gives Josh a good time to get back in this game.
Josh has a window here, certainly. Josh is probably playing more wheels than anyone else at the table too, so fairly easily able to refill. Emiel has a win on board. Yes, indeed. Indeedly doodly, they do. Yeah.
What's the win? Tell us the win.
Cast Emiel. Flicker, get infinite green mana. You can flicker your Woodland Bellower to get all your 3-drop or less green creatures.
All right, we did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Notably, I don't know if this we could find out that if this one doesn't seem like we're playing a lot of hate mirrors in this green wire. We just want to get the value pieces online as quickly as
We're
possible.
just winning the game.
and
I
try
mean,
to
there's so
win.
you've got your traditional Archon of Emeria collector roof, but yeah,
I agree. I think if we're playing like we should have like go super deep. We just play the best things to hate out this game right now.
so we're just
We're still just jam it. Can we can just make the no, we can't activate, right?
good question for you in the chat, Sean.
You're pointing me to that question right now, Scott? You should answer that question for me.
Moloch in the chat does say they don't have the chicken parm sandwich anymore. That thing was so good. It was like win on the stack. Yeah, I mean Glenhorn Buccaneer, but there's a collector roof in play. We're making treasures, but we can't use them. It's pretty sad. Hi, Josh. Josh sticking his head in. Yeah, there's a collector roof, so we can't win here.
We're playing the Lotus Pedal trigger the Esper.
Seems like it. We're just jamming everything in there. Yeah, it's very sad that cow no good here, but it's okay.
I mean, we showed the cow. The cow shouldn't
Yeah.
be stopped. If you show the cow, you shouldn't be able to untap and win with the cow. I agree. Well, these are all good players here.
Collector roof is a crime. If you cast collector roof, you should be put in jail.
Wow. That's a strong.
Yeah. Billy has 0 cards in hand at this point. Casting the buck was the last card.
That's okay. All right, so we untap. Do we send a wheel here?
Moloch,
If you had draw a wheel, I don't think so.
no, I don't think you send a wheel here. Well, I mean, you
I guess you need to because you have to answer.
You have
Tyler's
to answer
board?
Tyler's board.
Yeah.
Love watching random green stuff do good, which is cool.
Because green is a good color. Who said green was a bad color in chat? Get out of here.
We need a curiosity effect on this Brallin, and then we can win the game.
I think we first need to survive. What's up, Higher? Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Higher, I wish you were here too. I hope your leg is recovering, bud. And I hope
Keep that leg propped up.
your little boy is doing well too. We love him here. What? Don't laugh at me. Hire's son is hilarious.
Green is king. That is correct. I believe we're
don't,
in chat. I appreciate you.
Don't encourage Ashani, please.
Green is great. Alrighty. So we just want player commander here and say GG.
Oh,
Yes, Cullen. Cullen ritual in green
Got
is
it.
the best thing to
Okay.
be doing.
Yeah, green. Yeah. Culling ritual. That is a good green card. I agree. Yeah, I think the table might not realize it yet because the lines are a little wonky, but they dead.
They're dead. If Emiel, but that's if Emiel resolves, which
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
Well, one of the blue players has no cards in hand. The other one has 2, and then there's just Niv-Mizzet.
Yeah, but we believe in Shauna. Shauna always has interaction. We believe.
All right.
You don't believe that?
A delay.
Listen.
Jesus.
I trust one thing in Niv-Mizzet, and it's to have interaction.
Yeah, is it that he can just cast it again?
Sure. There's another piece of interaction.
Yeah, maybe. Even if delay resolves,
I
you
think
just
if
return to the command zone and win.
No, we don't have enough mana to activate Emiel after, correct?
I mean, there is a
Is it what?
Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah, Cradle makes...
I wouldn't believe in Shauna, and she's my casting partner, says Adam. Shauna, I just want that to go on the record that it was Adam who typed that into the chat. And
You're
not
a
anyone
co-host.
else.
The
Your
co-host.
co-host
My
throwing
goodness.
you under the proverbial bus. Yes, could someone clip that so we can tweet it on the Eminence Twitter account?
Absolutely. Since my terrible walk-in got clipped. What kind of nonsense was that? But okay. So we're just sending Craig to make 6? No, we won't have enough to activate. Oh, we're just sending. Oh, the piggy.
Oh no!
Oh, I will steal the Drake Sasser oink oink for a second here.
Yucky.
You don't like the piggy?
I mean, I like it when it's mine,
Oh, okay.
but I don't like it when I'm
Not
playing
a fan of the
against
Shine. You know what also doesn't work? A Buccaneer combo.
Yeah, no.
What a bad combo to be playing in Grixis, Scott.
Shut your mouth.
What? It loses to everything.
Stop
Do you see
talking.
this? A collector oof knowing your shard, it can't win. It's just gonna sit there and do nothing. Get farmed by the green-white. By the green-white player. The bad deck at the table. The so-called bad deck at the table. Running the Grixis colors. This is beautiful.
Hey,
This is
Shauna,
what I
you know
live
what?
for.
You know what you can run in Grixis?
Okay.
Have you heard of Dress Down?
Okay, sure. The one card in the 99?
And then
We're going. The green white
and
is
you
going to
just-
win
and
by
then
then.
You just breach.
Okay.
The green white is not gonna win.
It's going
by
to win by then. It's going to win now.
Oh my god.
Not now, but not a turn.
We just need to cast a World Fire and get this game really cooking.
I'm a believer in Obliterate. Have you seen that one?
Turbo Obliterate.
Oh, what a beautiful deck. Is there anyone who registered Rog to Vesh? Please say yes.
I sure hope not.
Ay. That would tickle me so fancy right now. In the correct places, they would. This board state is beautiful. Nothing is stinky about this board state. This is lovely magic.
Actually, the Slicer King is here. The person who piloted Slicer.
I don't know what a
16.
slicer is, so
It's Transformer.
I mean,
Actually, I think you put like bologna in it and push it back and forth.
Okay,
and it
yeah.
gets your bologna.
okay, cool. I know that's slicer. I just don't
There you go.
know.
I'm trying to get Max to choke on his sandwich. That's pretty much all I'm doing over here.
Oh, listen. Oh, we're making okay. Is a forbidden orchard somewhere? Oh, yes, Shauna has it.
Ooh, a muddle the mixture.
Oh, I mean, we have to get another counter spell for the Emiel that's coming down, right?
No,
No,
just let it happen.
just end the suffering.
Yeah, just acquiesce at this point.
Oh no, see, Shauna's not a quitter, Scott. We play to her out, and we play until
I understand. Yeah.
yeah. You gotta play until something happens.
Get the rending volley. Get that Emiel. Let it resolve and then
And then you
boink
just
it.
Brandon volley.
Yeah. Get that Crozen grip for not for any real
Is
reason.
that snap?
I could not tell you in a million years what card that
I
was.
think it's snap. Which seems okay.
Snap.
Nah, does it?
I don't think so.
Because even if we snap the oof, we still can't play Niv because we can't crack the JLo. So
Yeah. We can't cast snap.
yeah, we can't cast snap now either.
That's
So
Moloch says it's a force of will box topper. It could not be because it got off a muddle. Sharky says I play on the Nexus too much. I've never seen a game go past turn 3. Man, what a change of the times that is. Sharky, a thing that you might not know is that Sean and I are OG CEDH Nexus members, and one time I played a 4-hour game with Sean, a guy named Aaron, and then Jenny, who all played Thrasios X control decks.
yup.
And it took 4 hours to resolve the game. And the
I
reason
don't
that
think that game ended actually.
yeah, no, it didn't. The reason that the person won is because I had to end the stream and go to bed. So we just said, okay, Jenny wins.
Jenny wins.
Yeah.
Ah, those were good times.
Come back so we can show you how much TNT sucks. You might want to make sure you're on the right side of history with that one, Sharky. I'll kick your ass from here to Sunday. So
with not a TNT deck.
with TNT, absolutely.
Oh, is it a lightning bolt? Okay, things are happening.
Your chaos competition did not give you the respect that you deserve. So.
Why are you talking to the winner of the chaos tournament like that?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying Sharky is
I'm just
a
saying.
champion.
In the chat goes, come back and we'll show you the TNT isn't good. Like, I mean, talk shit, get hit. I guess is what I'm thinking.
You might get bodied by the champion.
I might get bodied by the champion, but I might also put him in his place.
Okay, fair. Put your money where your mouth is, Shark. Scott said, let's go. Sorry, so what is this bolt doing? Is this
I
bolt
accept
tilted?
your challenge.
This bolt hitting collector oof still does nothing. I would like to say that to you. It turns on mana for, unless Shauna.
Yeah.
But the churches don't work. Mm-hmm. And the monk doesn't do his monk thing. So, do we cast a bolt? Or do we... The Felidar Guard is our 1/4, so you can't kill the Felidar.
If Sharky is a literal shark, then I might be smoked because I can't swim very well. But, like, otherwise, Tevish Crom, pretty simple puzzle to solve, you know? Just don't let it resolve and...
Don't let the Tevish resolve and you're good.
Shauna's deck is very pretty. It's very foil.
I think everything is foiled, right?
I think so. We're getting there. Twister, no. Twister not foiled, notably.
Yeah. A hamster and a shark versus a Scott. Who wins?
You might be a lion, but I'm a tuna. I'll drag you out into the ocean and beat you with all my tuna friends.
Okay. Something about tuna and tuna friends. I don't know. We said words, and I didn't know the words.
It's a movie quote, yeah. Hamster Mafia, got it. It's from The Other Guys. I did my first desk pop. We just got visited by Gold Sabertooth. Oh my gosh, I know him.
Okay, we're tapping mana. What are we tapping mana for? May we find out what that is from the
pen and paper proxy. I think it's a tutor of some sort. Looks like a tutor of some kind.
model transmute a model.
Could be Muddle the Mixture. Secret Lair Josh's handwriting.
Could we get something from the table spotters there? Mr.
Adam's
Technician?
asking, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
I don't know where that voice came from, but I am extremely overtired. And I am on my third sugar-free Red Bull. Intuition is a very good card, I hear.
Main phase?
End step. Pretty sure. End of Billy's turn.
That is...
Lots of tap down blue mana.
Oh no, LED does work, so maybe we can get there actually.
LED, no, you can't sacrifice it.
No, you can't. LED does not work.
LED doesn't get there. Secret Lair Josh's handwriting, when?
Yeah, absolutely. Yasharn, strong card. Why don't we see more Yasharn decks?
You don't show their faces. Look at them in deep thought. Billy regretting his life choices. Nerds in the wild. You know what the thing is, though? That looks like 4 nerds who actually showered this morning. So they're...
Whoa. What are you saying right now?
I'm saying that a lot of nerds don't shower. What is this wallpaper, by the way? Well, I'm glad that you asked, actually. It's the wallpaper at the Hilton Garden Inn, Valley Forge, Oaks, Pennsylvania, where Eminence's premier CEDH East Coast event, premier, I mean the best, not like the first one, Punt City 2 is currently taking place. And you know a good thing about Punt City 2? It's sponsored by Moxfield and the Epic Storm, without whom this broadcast would not be nearly so amazing. That's right. We have a banner and a bunch of gear. We're doing very good, and it makes me very happy.
Ooh,
so please go to theepicstorm.com and buy their token packs. which you can see on the table right now. All those tokens. Yeah, Lion's Eye Diamond, Savine's Wreck, and Swords to Plowshares, the targets.
Yeah, I would also agree with swords here.
Swords hit Piggy, and then
Swords.
everything's unlocked.
Yeah,
That's the problem. Once you hit the pig with swords, Shauna's online.
that's fine. Well, that's what we want, right?
Billy has one card.
All right, we're on tap in. So the first action, we
Swords to pig,
the pig.
and then we win the game.
Or do we put everything? No, we swords the pig last, right? We want everything to resolve. I think that's the first thing.
Yeah,
So we're gonna send the breach here.
Do we have breach in hand?
Have to.
Must.
We didn't get breach in that pile, so we definitely had to have breach in hand. I mean,
Swinging, brawling in.
Seems free. Oh, we went after the Yashar.
Yeah, after the
Emiel
Yashar
player.
Yeah, an Emiel player. Yeah.
Tyler. No,
We've
we did
opted
not.
to do nothing.
Oh, we're holding up the swords for the win attempt. What are we
Adam's
doing?
taking shots.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. You know what? Higher. Where's Higher? Get my boy Higher. Higher roast this man, please. On the.
You're being bullied right now.
I need help. I'm being bullied. I'm just being destroyed for no reason. I was a good boy today. No, not a fan of the Taco Bell, but you know, Emiel on the stack swords Felidar, cause that's the engine.
Yeah, at this point, that is the engine.
Esper trigger. So if that's the case, we just what's the next flicker effect we have?
Well, I mean, you just go for like Village Bellringer, and you need more elves in play. But
Yeah, it doesn't give us the ETB though.
well, ETBs and untaps all your creatures.
And the creatures are mana.
Yeah.
But since Cradle was our way, but since with that is no longer online.
That is true. You could like get 2 tapped lands, 2 basics every time Yasharn comes into play.
That doesn't seem good enough either. That does not seem good enough either.
Nothing seems good enough for you, Sean, huh? Real
I
picky.
mean, actually, everything is good enough for me. I'm a simple man, Scott. Simple man with simple needs.
Gotta get pulled from eternity, unironically, in Sans Blue deck, says Moloch. What about Rift Sweeper?
Ooh, that's a blast from the past. Haven't heard that card name in a while. What was that played into? Food chain decks?
Yeah, the food chain decks.
Okay, that's a dork. Or dork count, or elf count is up to 3. And then what?
Then I walk over to this table.
You've been eyeing that sushi and sandwich pretty hard, Scott.
Oh, I'm actually eyeing my Wawa over here.
Oh, your Wawa? What did you get from Wawa? Oh, a chicken sandwich?
Pork roll, egg, and cheese.
You do enjoy those.
I do, and I can only get them when I'm in Pennsylvania and Jersey, so. Ooh, it's just a pork roll sandwich. I love that.
This board still loses to. I mean, I don't think there's any deck here playing humility.
A lot of things lose to humility.
Are we revealing our hands? Oh, we're discarding cards too.
So Brallin.
So what are we? What are we? Are we responding? I know Priest made 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that was. Oh, we activated Cephalid. It seems like, and discarded
Cephalid
Zolskar.
Coliseum.
Oh no! Oh no, we're activating Cephalid
To
Coliseum,
discard 3, draw 3.
dealing 3 damage to
Get
each
3 triggers
opponent.
with Shabraz.
Okay. Digging for an answer. Answer. Okay, I guess I missed what went on the stack.
So,
Did we flicker? Did we flicker the woodland bellower, and then we're resolving the ETB.
yeah, looks like it. Yeah, Hyrax Tower Scout. But there'd be 4 Elves or Priests because there's already 3 in play. So Hyrax Tower Scout would win the game here, or give you infinite green, which you can then flicker.
Flicker, yeah, to get the rest.
Yeah.
So I guess it didn't matter if you hit the Felidor or the okay.
Isn't Tower Scout a
Tower
an elf?
3?
Yeah, but isn't it an
Or
elf?
is it human?
It's human.
Yeah. Oh, Josh hit it with the. Oh no, we're getting a Q Ranger. So Q Ranger, you flicker again, get Wirewood, Q Ranger, and Priest. Give you all the green mana you need, and then just keep doing it till you get your board state. Seems cool. Yeah, so we activate, we float mana off Priest, activate Emiel, bounce to Woodland Bellower. So we activated Aquarian.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what elf we returned, though. We had to return an elf to untap Priest. But yeah, Wirewood. Yeah, this Wirewood Quarian. Wirewood returns Quarian, replay Quarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then Emiel flickers Wirewood. Yeah, this is infinite mana.
Yep.
If there's no removal or anything, this is just infinite mana.
Infinite mana. We flicker Bellower until we get Destiny Spinner.
Oh, Spinner activates, pop the team swing.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, green white doing work? What is happening?
Creatures are uncounterable, Sean. I told you.
Ugh. We gotta play more removal. More board wise. Bring back Pyroclasm. No, let green white keep just dominating these Grixis deck. I love to see it.
We got Woodland Bellower blinking the tutor at the moment. One at ETBs, you put a 3-drop. You can get a 3-drop green creature.
Yeah.
3 or less. Which is Eternal Witness, which can get back the Worldly Tutor in the yard. Oh, the Collector Oof. Okay. Cast the Oof.
Yeah, we have 0 artifact mana in play.
Yeah. So we can shut off the Chrome Mox from Niv.
Yeah, the Chrome Mox and but the Chrome Mox was already the Chrome Mox was shut off. I'm like, the treasures don't do anything. Oh, we are not winning. We are passing the turn. Oh, I was surprised about the turn being passed. Wonder why we couldn't win on our turn. What am I missing here, Scott? Too low on mana? No, that was interesting. That's how that game ended right there. So that was the wrap. I believe Tyler is a solid player. Maybe he didn't see the line.
They are not on scout.
Oh. That would make sense.
Yeah, they're not on scout. You can do a few
But
things there, though.
But even with the Wirewood Query, even not on Hyric Tyrant's Code, the Wirewood Query and the...
If you can create the green loop.
Well, we have the green loop on board, right?
They already have what they need, right? So you create the green loop, and then with Bellower, you go get Generous Patron, and then you use Emiel's second ability
to put counters to draw your
counters on your creatures and draw your deck, and you can win with your Finale of Devastation. But they opted to not do that.
Interesting. What if we hit something off the topic? Whatever it is, cool looking art. Maybe someone in chat can see what got exiled from Shauna there.
Yeah, I can't. I think it's a Shatter Skull smashing.
Ooh, that's...
Shatter Skull, the Hammer Pass? Is that what that is?
Do we have enough mana? Activate the buck. Do some rummaging.
Yeah.
Rummage action.
Yeah, I think they had the line there. They just didn't see it. Which is, or they're biding their time. I don't know. But yeah, I think we had a line to victory there.
We'll find out. All right, Josh is now untap him. What can Josh do? I know Josh discarded the Twister from the graveyard thing. I don't remember the name.
Echo of Eons. Yeah.
So maybe we can...
We're putting a thing on the stack.
Yeah, can't use the Opal. Collector Roof is in play.
Collector Roof exists again.
All that treasure.
Yeah, Billy has basically unlimited treasures at this point.
And nothing
but
you can
can't do
about
anything
it.
with them.
Oh,
just Sharn and Oof.
That is so devastating.
Yeah, so Adam, while you were gone, we saw that with the infinite green loop in play, you can flicker Woodland Bellower, get your Generous Patron, and then use Emiel's ability to put a +1/+1 counter on whatever enters the battlefield and draw your deck with Generous Patron. But instead, we passed the turn.
I guess we'll find out.
I think so. Because with the Priest of Titania, Wirewood Symbiote, Quirion Ranger thing in play,
so we...
Brallin may kill Tyler. It might. If Josh can draw and discard cards here.
See, that's what Josh is trying to do. Maybe say he can kill him with commander damage.
Kill him with commander damage.
Because we can't give it flying. No, we can't give it flying.
Is this deck bad for not being able to win with like infinite value on board, or do I have Grixis Brain? I don't think it's... I can't say that. I'm not allowed to say that I don't think it's the deck. I think the person just missed the line.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a tournament, also playing in person. There's a little nerves in there. I don't think we'll miss it a second time.
9 left in round, says 33 minutes and 42 seconds.
Okay, so seems like we try to remove something here. We flicker the Bellower, grab Safekeeper, sack the land. But we passed again? No, we didn't, right? Oh, no, Shauna cast
Oh, is
something.
it creatures you don't control? Interesting, okay. So that line doesn't work.
Shauna went to snap.
Huh.
Shauna went to snap maybe the Bellower, and then we grabbed the Safekeeper, sat the call forth, and give it Shroud.
So I wonder, we're not on Hyrax Tower Scout. Well, what is the... We got the Ewit, we cast the Collector Roof. Now I have to find the line.
Well, we're on top.
We got Priest of Titania for 1, 2, 3, 4? Or no, just now 4. with the Llanowar Elves in play. Activate the Wirewood Symbiote. Priest needs to make 5 for the loop. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Sylvan Safekeeper is a human.
Oh, they were short an elf.
Yeah, they're short an elf.
Oh, no.
There you go. So they just have...
So we flicker. So we can get an elf off the Bellower, though.
I will say, Moloch in the chat is correct here. The person playing this Stacks deck is very deliberately picking their lines.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing quickly. They're resolving their tutors very quickly. This is, and those are the problems we generally see with stacks at tournaments. They make you play a little slow. But.
No, I disagree. I don't think it's ever the person who is playing stacks' fault. It's the players who are in the pod that want to take 2 to 3 minutes looking at the same 5 cards when they have no play to make.
Yeah.
Because you think maybe the text is going to be different.
An offer you cannot refuse.
Oh, I believe Tyler
I believe we're conceding because of the Destiny Spinner.
We presented the combo. And
instead of making him play it out for the next 32 minutes and 85 seconds, which is 33 minutes and 25 seconds.
Again, without blue. No blue.
Wow.
Tyler is taking it down.
We are watching
Blue
Selesnya.
is weak. Let's go.
2-0.
2-0. Green, white, Tyler on Emiel.
2-0 Selesnya Stacks.
Absolutely stunning.
So wild. We got to get him in here.
I believe
I think Adam
is going to go receive the winner of the last 2 rounds we had on camera. Absolutely beautiful gameplay. Sad to see the Niv-Mizzet not doing the Niv-Mizzet thing, but that's kind of how Niv-Mizzet rolls, right?
It either does the thing or doesn't.
Yep. It doesn't have a middle ground.
Yep.
It's a very commander-centric deck where if you don't get your commander because something hit the battlefield, you just become a non-competitor. But sadly, the Yasharn and the Collector Oof was too strong.
It was a very good game, a good show of piloting skill by all people involved, but especially our winner, Tyler, on Emiel.
Yep, very good win.
Welcome. Jump into the anxiety chamber.
Right here. Oh, 1 second.
Look at who we have. Oh my gosh. It's the winner of the last 2 rounds on camera. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Just be 3 inches in front of me.
Yeah, just...
I'm doing great.
There you go. Perfect. So, tell us about your last win there.
So, Emiel's my pet baby deck.
Yeah.
I brought it because I thought it was a good counter to the meta.
Creatures are uncounterable right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Essentially, creatures are uncounterable. No one's on toxic, or people don't really run toxic.
Yeah.
You have Cyclone Rift, but you have a Shia protection potentially. The deck's really interesting. You can pivot on a mid-range Solitude Flicker.
Yeah.
Which is really really strong. You put a Skyclave Apparition, people are basically conceded in the brain. You have Feldar Flicker with Cradle. You have basically Temur Tooth lines with Wirewood and that.
And we saw in the previous game that you won, we saw the Boseiju loop.
That's some good
which
magic.
is bonkers. We
good.
were freaking out. Yeah. The Boseiju loop was sick. And then in this game, what was the win con that you presented to the table?
The win con I presented to the table, how I would have won. What I did you see the Destiny Spinner line, reanimating that Flickering Infinite Mana?
Yeah.
Flicker, Woodland Bellower, get Duskwatch Recruiter.
Duskwatch Recruiter, yeah.
Get all the creatures in my hand and kill you whichever way you want to be dead, essentially.
Give everything haste, yeah. That's sick. That's very cool. So tell me, you said you brought Emiel because you thought that it attacked the meta in a specific way?
That's correct. So when you sit down at a table and you're at this is actually my first event, but
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, in my head I was like, you sit down at a table, and first of all, if you're not against like Ken Bauman or anyone like that, you're going to be like, okay, what deck are you rocking? You see Najila, you see that, and you know they're 99, essentially. You look at my deck and you see, oh, you can't run Dockside. How do you win? And that's where you want your opponents, right?
Yeah.
Also, we went with the mind game. You just put a tutor on the stack and you're just like, what is he getting? And they don't know how to attack you.
So,
yeah, I agree.
A thing that we say a lot is that Brewer's advantage is a real thing in this format, and especially tournament EDH. So the deck is so cool. It was really cool to see 2 wins on stream too. Hoping that you do well for the rest of the tournament. And we'll get you in for another interview when you win in the top 16. But where'd you come from today?
From Florida.
Wow.
Did you drive or fly?
Fly.
Awesome.
Wow, from Florida. So when we say we brought in talent from everywhere, we really mean everywhere. Well, sick. Thank you for coming up to the cold. Thanks for talking us through the line, and it's your pet deck. Yep. So how long have you been brewing it?
I was walking my dog one day, and I was like, oh crap, Emiel's 2 colors.
Yeah.
It was white.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's green. I was like, man, that's better. And then I've done a lot of Yisan stuff, and I've never been a believer in Temur Sabertooth, and it's just a strictly better Temur Sabertooth.
Yeah. Chat wants to know if you're a streamer.
Nope, not a streamer. Just a person who plays a lot of video games. Probably should be a streamer, but just a person.
What are you playing right now? What's your favorite game?
Magic is pretty hefty hobby right now. I've been in the Reddit Discord playing, but I was really heavy in Tarkov for very, very hot minute.
Yeah, I love some Tarkov, or I did, but I get lost on woods too much. So.
I'm glad you're showing up that you don't need blue to win games. So.
Yeah, Sean was very excited about the non-blue.
I'm very excited about that.
And I noticed at all points, basically, you were able to interact. Just even with permanents.
Yeah, I come from a tasker background, so I love activated abilities, and I love being able to interact. And being able to interact, like I had an endurance in hand. Just being able to look at his Underworld Breach presenting and just be like,
it's fine.
It's fine. Because the thing is, normally you'd be like, in a green something deck, you're always like, okay, it's my turn, now I get to play. But when you're in a mill, you get the Seaborn effect. Well, I don't run Seaborn, but you get the Seaborn effect. You get to play whenever.
The Woodland Bellower was like fairly clutch in both of those situations too.
For sure. Yeah, it's a 1-card win con. You get Woodland Bellower. Woodland Bellower gets Circle Dreams Druid. Circle Dreams Druid gets your Temur Sabertooth combo.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking when Josh resolved the intuition and he got swords. I was like, the Felidar seems like just a go-to plan. But I'm like, after resolve the Felidar, I'm like, but the Woodland Bellow is just even better. Yeah. It puts the body onto the battlefield, which is even...
Also, I think we were also freaking out about your Thalia's Lancers.
Yeah,
that was good magic.
That was so sick. The cradle and then the Boseiju. Sean was like, "How's he getting Boseiju?" I was like, "Thalia's Lancers, the legendary land, baby." It was sick.
Card now. It's a pretty sweet bro.
That's a really cool deck. I might slap that together. That's very cool.
It's good magic. It's really good magic, and I've been tweaking it. I cut. I think it's a really bad stack stick. For example, I cut Thalia.
Yeah.
I cut Limvala. Limvala I don't run due to it being, first of all, a silver bullet. And also I run Phyrexian Revoker instead. Yeah. You can change the targets. And also any card that doesn't like net you mana. Like for example, Lauren, right? Yeah. Lauren's a really good Rex Sage, but it also nets me card advantage, which Emiel lacks in the command.
Is there any consideration for the new Elish Norn in the list?
I had it in when it first came out, but I'm on Preston.
Okay.
I think Preston. I don't think I can have both, and I think Preston Feldar is just
too good.
It's just too good.
Yeah, that's sick. Thank you so much. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna throw it to an ad break. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Or casual format, this shit's pretty complicated.
The Command Tower software by Eminence Gaming is perfect for hosting your own Commander events with features such as easy-to-create event registration for 4-player Swiss-based games. Event management has never been so simple, and it's on the web, which means no downloads required. You can sign up for $5 by visiting eminence.events/subscribe.
I'll cast opposition agent. Yeah.